Alright, we're going to jump right into this. So you're going to use a B flat chord on the 6th fret, and this is our major shape. So you play the 6th string, and then you're going to play the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string at the same time, and then stop it. So you can stop it with your right hand and your left hand, so it's kind of a mute, and then you're going to play the 6th string, and then those 3 strings again, like this. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to go to an E flat chord where you bar the fret 6 still, and then you're going to do a double bar. So your 3rd finger bars fret 8 on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string, and you don't need the 1st string, so this is nice. And you'll do the same type of pattern here. So you'll do the 5th string, and then 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string shorted, and then the 5th string, and then shorted again. So when you put both of those together, it sounds like this. What's up everyone, Dr. Guitar here. In this video I'm doing a tutorial on the song, The Whistling Song from A Knight from the Seven Kingdoms. Or should I say, A Knight from the Nine Kingdoms, written by Jeremy Bronze. If these videos are helping you out, please shred down that subscribe button. I give the overall difficulty of this song a 4.6 out of 10. If you take a look at the left hand, we have a lot of bar chords. Unfortunately, if you're not good at bar chords, this one's going to be tough for you. And within those bar chords, you're going to have to do some muting, where you stop pressing the strings with your left hand. But if you've conquered bar chords, it's pretty doable after that. So for this reason, I give it a 6 out of 10. The rhythm of this song has a standard feel and 3/4 time. So it's a nice type of waltz type of feel, which is consistent throughout, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Since the rhythm is pretty doable, I give it a 3 out of 10. The right hand in this song has to do some finger picking, where you're doing multiple strings on the inside and then alternating a bass note. And then you have to do a little bit of arpeggio walking. But overall, it's not too bad, but it's also not too easy. So for this reason, I give it a 5 out of 10. To determine the difficulty of each song, I have the left-hand rhythm and right-hand difficulties and round out that average. Moving on to the verse, the pattern changes a little bit here, which is... And that's the 6th string, 5th string, then the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd together, shorted. And then you do the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd again, just shorted. 1 and 2, 3. So if you count that out, that's 1 and 2, 3. And now that's the new pattern that will happen on every single chord. So then you go to the E flat chord and you do it here to B flat, back to E flat, back to B flat, and then here you're going to go to G minor and do the same pattern, then C minor and do the pattern, and then in the F chord, instead of doing the pattern, you're just going to go walking right up. So that's the 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1 and 2 and 3. So when you put that all together very slow, it sounds like this. B flat to our E flat, repeat, B flat, E flat, back to B flat, here's G minor, C minor, F, and we walk right up the line. The second verse is very similar to the first one, where we start with our B flat, E flat chords. Repeat. So that's the same, but then it changes. So from here, you're going to go all the way back down to an F chord, then back up to an E flat, and then B flat twice. So when you put the second verse all together very slow, it sounds like this. B flat to our E flat, repeat, and then here F chord, back to E flat, B flat, twice. From here we're going to go to the bridge. You're going to be doing the exact same patterns, just a different chord progression here. So C minor you'll do once, then F, slide up to B flat, and then G minor. From here you'll go to C minor and do this one twice, and then F twice. And on the second time you do another arpeggio run. So when you put the bridge all together, it sounds like this. C minor, F, B flat, G minor, C minor, twice, F, twice, and roll it. The outro is very similar to the verses, but it's a little different, so we'll take a look at it here. It's the same B flat, E flat little start. You do it twice. And here it's going to change. So you go to B flat to F, back to B flat, E flat, B flat, E flat, and now B flat ends it all. So when you put the outro all together, it sounds like this. B flat, E flat, repeat, B flat, F, B flat, E flat, repeat, and on a B flat. The first tip I have for this song is to practice your bar chords separately. So this song has bar chords everywhere. Your hand's going to get fatigued. And instead of trying to learn songs with bar chords, try to practice your bar chords separately. I got a video right here that tells you all these ways you can practice them. The second tip I have is to learn the fretboard better. Actually start to learn the notes and where you're at, and finding these B flat and E flat chords is going to be twice as easy. Finding G minor, finding C minor, all those should be immediate, and you should know the fretboard all at once. And if you need help learning the fretboard, I got materials right here. The third tip I have for this song is to slide the bar shape up. So specifically when you're going from a B flat to an F chord, so if you're on this F chord and you're going up to B, just slide the whole shape up and keep it there. You don't need to take your hand off and then put it back down. And then similarly, when you go from a B flat to E flat, you can keep this first finger bar going. Don't take it all off and then put it back down. Leave the bar, just kind of scooch it back a little bit, and then adjust your hand for the E flat. If these videos are helping you out, please shred down that subscribe button. Like it, share it, do what you can. It really helps. Thanks.